Kaztech's Corner, brought to you by the Console Explosion. My name's Kaztech, and make sure you check us out on Facebook for all your gaming news and needs to know. On today's episode, I am bringing to you probably another game in my top 5 for 2013, and that is Injustice: The Gods Among Us. Now, if you don't know what this is about, I'm pretty much going to give you a quick little gist of it. Superman, alternate universe, is tricked by the Joker to destroy his wife and his unborn child. Now, going crazy, he decides to kill the Joker and decides that the world that they live in is corrupt and he wants to be the leader of it and he can rule the world how it needs to be done. Heroes and villains who agree with him join him. Heroes and villains who don't oppose him, usually ending up in their death. When I heard of the game, I really thought to myself, you know, how is Batman gonna fight Superman? Like, how are they really gonna balance this? Because I mean, it was done by NetherRealm, great company, Mortal Kombat, the new Mortal Kombat 9. If you haven't played it, hey, check that one out. The story in that one's great, just as good as this one. Riveting, twists and turns, great arcs, just phenomenal. You know, and it was in collaboration with DC Comics as well, so I mean, they helped write the standalone story for this. And I mean, you get some good depth, you know, in this, especially in the roster. I mean, you have Batman, Superman, you know, Wonder Woman, you know, your core Justice League. You have bad guys like the Joker, Harley Quinn, Black Adam, Zod, Ares. So I mean, it's a good game for sure. You know, a lot of downloadable content has been released for this game. New characters, new skins. In this version, I got the new 52. You get zombie skins, the Darkest Night or the Blackest Night, the Red Suns pack. There's just a lot to go with the game, you know, and it's fun. Hours of fun. You can play the multiplayer, which is like leaderboards. You have ranked matches, unranked matches, King of the Hills, last man standing type things. There's just a lot, and I mean, it is a competitive game. So if you've seen the you know, on YouTube and Twitch, everything, like, this is one of the competitive games, just up there, right up there with like Street Fighter and everything. Which brings me to this one that I have here. This version came with, like I said, the new 52, and it came with this here, which is the arcade stick. As you can see, it glows blue. We're going to talk about this in a little bit more here, a little more detail, but again, the game itself, the mechanics of it, balanced really well. I mean, now there's been a few updates, hot fixes here and there. I think, you know, NetherRealm did a really good job with this game. And, you know, if you're not a huge fighting fan, but you like stories, this is it. I mean, it pretty much holds your hand through it, so it is easy to do. It's not like if you have to be a hardcore gamer or a hardcore fighting fan in order to get through the story. No, it's good. It's just great combos. There's super moves that they have in this, amazing. Like Batman will have the Batmobile come out, run someone over. Superman punches people out into outer space. It's just awesome watching those. In, you know, when you're fighting, just it's the same as Mortal Kombat when you break their bones. It's just satisfaction, saddest bloody faction in that. And yeah, I mean, doing it with every character, watching it, playing the game. I just can't get enough of it. I mean, this game sold very well. They did sell. What really sucks is the fact that I bought this version, and then they released the Ultimate version, which gives you the PS4 upgrade. You can't upgrade the not Ultimate Edition, which sucks because, you know, I'd like to see what it's like in the PS4. Though I've heard it's no different than the PS3 version, so you can pick it up for either platform. But yeah, you know what? Let's take a little bit of a closer look at the fight stick, and we'll go from there. Alright? Let's take a look a little more here of the controller itself. As you can see, it has a beautiful inlay
of, you know, the Justice of the Gods among us. You got some great artwork. You know, you got Batman, Green Arrow, Flash, Wonder Woman, Doom, Evil Superman, and of course everybody's favorite, the mother effin' Joker. This is actually a pretty light controller. You know, very responsive. Buttons are very, like I said, they're clean, they're crisp, totally customizable. You got your start, your select, your PlayStation button up here. You got a switch to turn this on to be blue. Goes blue all the way around the edges. Goes blue around the buttons in here, as you can see. And yeah, it just adds that extra step of just awesomeness. This here is like a rubber all around the edges. Is like a rubber, which makes it very soft, you know. Let's turn that off. And let's flip this bad boy over. And of course you got on the bottom here, so you got some nice foam. And then you can easily customize this by taking out the screws, popping out the bottom, and fixing, you know, some of the buttons, making this a little more tight. You know, if you want to be a competitive player with this stick, you can do that. You just have to know what you're doing in that sense. Flip it up here, turn this around. Alright, let's see here. You got... You got, of course, your lock and unlock here. This is where your power cord goes in. It just slips into here real easily. And then, of course, you have your on, your off, and your pulse button, which I don't really know what the pulse does because I haven't actually had it to work since I got it. So if it's defective, then I don't know. Hope it's not, but I mean, if the lights are supposed to pulse, they sure the hell don't. But yeah, that is the controller itself. Like I said, it sits on your lap. I actually use it on my coffee table. That's why I like, 'cause I like the foam on there, and it's just been really good. Like I said, very responsive, really cool piece. I have a few fighting sticks, Mortal Kombat ones. This one, I just like it because of how small it is compared to those ones.
A little bit, kind of showed, you know, what it was about, and just went over some of the, not really specs or anything, but we just kind of looked at it. And you know, I want to say, if you have a chance to play this game, play it. If you don't, look at the videos, watch the videos. It's good. I mean, the story itself, you know, watch the cinematics of the story, just like I said, phenomenal. But yeah, I mean, it was a great game. If I had to rate the game, I would probably give it, you know, about a 7.5 out of 10. Due to the fact that it just pisses me off that I don't get the PS4 version. I mean, I bought this version for a reason, and you know, and then they, oh look, you get something else. Oh look, you get something else, and I didn't get that chance. So, but nonetheless, yeah, this has been another episode of Kaztech's Corner. If you have any questions, like I said, check us out on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Talk to you guys later. Bye.